Hello and welcome back to Core Finance. I'm Matt Brown. Happy Friday to all you viewers, and I am joined down the line by Tim Young, who is a day trader at Ayondo. How are you today, Tim?
Very good, thanks, Matt.
Fantastic. Well, let's have a look at the FTSE. Been a bit of an interesting ride this week. Just talk us through first off the daily chart.
Yeah, the daily chart has been, as you can see there, we've got this slightly rising pattern of candlesticks, but it's been up until today. It's been really stubbornly resistant at about 7.330. It just hasn't seemed to get above that. But as we speak at the moment, we've finally broken out over 7.350. So it's been kind of agonizingly hitting that resistance at 7.330. It's gradual increase, but not really been able to make inroads into the big red candlestick we had last week. But that seems to be changing now, finally.
Good stuff. And how have you been trading it this week? Have you been kind of buying the dips, looking for just to kind of eke out 20, 30 points? How have you looked at it this week? Yeah,
pretty much that. As I say, the overall big picture, I'm still bullish. So I've only been trading on the long side, but yeah, I've been taking profits where they presented themselves. Just waiting really for this breakout, which I feel is imminent. May well have actually started now. Looking at that chart, the stochastics have got a fair way to go till they get overbought. I think because we've had such sideways non-movement in the markets, it's any overbought has been completely taken out of the system. So we've got a long way to go now till we get to overbought levels. And I think it's worth noting as well that the DAX and the Dow have been steaming onto new heights, while the FTSE's just been languishing. So I think the FTSE is going to have to play. It's just going to be pulled along by the other indices stubbornly. I think ever since the interest rate, it was hinted that they were going to raise interest rates. The FTSE's been struggling, but I think with the strength of the other indices, that's going to pull it up regardless.
Good stuff. And moving on to the weekly chart, as you already mentioned, the Dow and the DAX have been outperforming. The weekly chart actually doesn't look too bad, albeit we're kind of still in a bit of this range. How are you looking at the weekly? Does it differ from the daily at the moment?
No, not really. I think, we've had this really, really long consolidation pattern of, I don't know how many weeks that is. It's probably about 15, 16 weeks of basically going nowhere. But that's really, as I say, the stochastics have come down to oversold now. So there's plenty of momentum. And to me, it looks like a coiled spring, that weekly chart, just waiting for the momentum to push it higher. The oversold position is there on the stochastic. We've got plenty of room to run higher. So yeah, I think that it's poised to go higher. It's just you've got to have an incredible amount of patience waiting for that to actually happen. But I think we may finally be starting to see that now.
Super. And I bet those 15, 16 weeks have probably felt like a lifetime for you. And trading today, obviously it's Friday, we've got a bit of an uplift in the FTSE from the get-go. How are you looking to trade today?
Well, at the moment I'm long from about, this morning I opened a trade at around about 7.534, something like that. So I'm about 20 points to the good on that one, but I'm hoping I'm going to leave that one running today, because I think certainly till about close, because I think there's more upsides. I think we're going to have a good solid day on the FTSE today. We're over 7.350 now, so I'm going to be holding that till the close, hoping to get another 20 odd points, and who knows, we may even get back above 7.4 today.
Fantastic. Yeah, it'd be good to see it back up there. Well, on that note, Tim, have a great day and a smashing weekend, and we'll catch up with you next week.
Thanks very much. Thanks.